Hello and welcome back to my Radical Red 4.1 normal type playthrough video. The Elite Four was pretty easy overall. The entire run wasn't that bad. Normal has just so many heavy hitters, so many good options. I stuck with mainly Slaking, Hisuian, Zoroark, Pyroar, Mega Pidgeot, Sawsbuck, Grafaiai, Ditto for the end game. I used Terapagos and Regigigas were fun legendaries to use. I thought I was going to come in here and use Porygon-Z and Obstagoon, but while I was playing, I just really fell in love with Sawsbuck. I never used it before, never used it in whenever I played Black and White, and it was just, really fun Pokemon to use. Mega Audino, that was the Mega I used for the first half of the run until I got the Pidgeot. And now I am going to get into the Elite Four battle. So Lorelei was kind of difficult. Lorelei is give or take. You just got to get through that first wave. Her evolution and Ninetales are just such bastards. So I did the Choice Scarf on the Sawsbuck because I knew I needed to. Or Choice Scarf on the Zoroark. Sorry, that was Zoroark. I debonded, took out the Glaceon. I needed to do that because Glaceon is just so good with the Slush Rush blizzards. Grafaiai spored it, and now I know I need to take it out before it can set or avail and wake up, basically. So I finish it off with Gunk Shot, Rock Slide combo. Sawsbuck is still doing good damage here. And now I'm debating who to bring in. And I believe I choose to bring in, Slaking. So I know Abomasnow is going to mega up and be faster. So I just want something that was bulky enough to survive because I'm pretty sure Sawsbuck is dead in the water. I get a little bit of chip and then gets taken out, by Glaive. So Slaking is barely hanging on. I know I can finish off a priority, but also the Ditto copies the Excalibur, so now I have priority with Ice Shard. And then I'm able to slack off up, and adding slack off to truant Slaking is the greatest thing. They need to do that in the normal game. It wouldn't be broken. It would just be a good OU mon. And now Calyrex, I hate this thing. It's so bulky, so I'm just doubling up attacks on it to weaken it. Barely does half. And now that Hail is done, his defense should be weaker because Ice do get the defense boost in this, I believe, in this 4.1 update. Mega Pidgeot weakens it again, and Ditto is able to finish it off. He brings in the Rotom, and I'm kind of worried more about the Excalibur, so I focus up both attacks on the backs. And Mega Pidgeot is amazing, by the way. No guard, Focus Blast, and Hurricane. It's just stupid. Like, yeah, it should be better. Like, bring Megas back. I'm hoping with the new gen coming soon that we'll get Mega Pidgeot back. So now it is time for my fight against Bruno, and this one was pretty funny. You guys will see why. So he starts off with the Shiny Ape. I put it to sleep with Spore that I got from the Sketch move. Spore and Sticky Web were kind of the only two I was considering when I got Sketch for Grafaiai. And I Parting Shot out of there. Couldn't break the Sash because I didn't have U-Turn, unfortunately. Bring in the Mega Bird. I know Hurricane will do a lot of damage. It has a Focus Sash, whatever. So I live one hit, does a lot of damage still. I'm hoping I can outspeed this beast of a dog. Can't. So now I am thinking, who can take this thing out? And then I bring in Choice Scarf, Ditto. And I copy the stat boost, and then I just say, what the hell? Maybe I'll outspeed. Yep, Behemoth Blade, boom. I better outspeed, I'm Scarfed, yeah. And now the rest of this battle is just a Ditto sweep. It's kind of hilarious. Zacian is so busted. The fact that this thing, a Steel type, can sweep all these fighting types is kind of insane to me, but whatever. Ditto is really fun to use. It's arguably the best Pokemon of all time because it is every Pokemon, but whatever. Really fun to use. I only use it for the end game because I just knew, I wanted to try some other things out, but Ditto is awesome. So now it is time to face Agatha. So this fight wasn't that bad. I switched, gave my Sawsbuck an Assault Vest just because I knew she's got a lot of beefy special attackers, so I just wanted to give him an extra chance. So I don't know what Zoroark is coming in. Decide to just Spore, get the Marshadow, which is great. I decide not to break the Sash, not sure why, parting shot out. And I know Mega Bird will wreck this thing with just some 100% accurate Hurricanes. Yeah, he bulks up. I guess I was fearing he'd be faster than hit me with a close combat, so I switch into my Ghost type. Hisuian Zoroark finishes it off, and now I have a full Sash in front of this Fluttermane, so I'm debating, should I just go for the D-Bond? But I think I could 2-hit KO it. Yeah, I should have just debonded, whatever. I still get lucky and bring it down pretty low. Grafaiai, I should have just knocked off there, but I decided to Spore for some reason. He wakes up first turn, so it didn't matter. He would have killed me regardless. Grafaiai was basically sacked there. And now I get to copy him and now have my own broken Fluttermane. But this one's at full health, even though Ditto keeps his HP, so whatever. I finished off with the Moonblast, and now I know I'm faster than his whole team pretty much. Break his air balloon and die, not a big deal, because I have my ground attack. Slaking's always got to carry EQ, really good. Finish off that Goldingo, and now I know he's going to be faster, so this is perfect for me, so I get to slack off the damage, and then I 1-hit KO with return. So I was using Double Edge in the beginning, but I didn't like the extra recoil, so return was a nice option. Switch into Sawsbuck because I knew it was the Zoroark in disguise, and I'm Assault Vested, so I thankfully can live one. Break the illusion with a Rock Slide, and now he is. Who do I bring in? Yeah, I think I just bring in Mega Bird to finish off the rest of the team. Yeah, because even if I'm not faster, he's not going to 1-hit kill me. I am faster though. And then I think he just got his Mega left. Yeah, Mega V Mega. I'm not going to 1-hit KO it, but I can do some good damage. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. So now this is easy pickings for a Sucker Punch to finish it off. So Agatha was way easier than Lorelei, but, it wasn't a sweep like Bruno, but still pretty easy. Okay, now it is time to face Lance. And like most runs, Lance is always the most difficult. And if you're ever struggling with Lance, number one thing you should do is get up Stealth Rocks. So he gets that Aerodactyl lead, so I know I can steal some rocks with Ditto. So I put him to sleep, parting shit out, switch right into Ditto, and I know his 2 Dragonite, Mega Salamence, and the Iron Jug are all weak to Stealth Rock. So if you're ever struggling, it's the easiest way to make all these fights easier. He gets up his own rocks, I put him back to sleep. I decide to finally break the Focus Sash with a knockoff, and then I switch into Sawsbuck because I know he's going to go for that Earthquake on me. I guess this thing doesn't have dual. I thought he had dual Wing Beat, but he doesn't go for a dual Wing Beat on me. So I guess that maybe only the Mega version, when Brock has him, carries that. Whatever. So I kill him with the Choice Band Rock Slide. That's nice. And I get double flinch thanks to Serene Grace. So Sawsbuck actually did some work in the Lance battle, which I was never expecting. And the second tip to beating Lance is to Destiny Bond his freaking Dialga, because that thing is a monster. So Hisuian Zoroark, boom, Destiny Bonded him out, and now Stealth Rocks, Destiny Bond. That's how you beat Lance. Those 2 things right there. Bring in Grafaiai, put this Metal Bastard to sleep, parting shot out. Can't do it because he's a Dark type. So now I have to hard switch. And here, yeah, I decided to just sack him. I already got one thing asleep, and right now I need the rest of my guys more. So this was kind of a misplay. I should have went into Mega Bird, but I decided to go for Ditto instead. And yeah, I couldn't even finish it off. Yeah, I copied its stat changes, and I still got wrecked. Ditto has less HP, that's why. So, but Mega Bird can finish it off. I don't know, thankfully I was faster. Here, I'm hoping just to get some chip damage. And I'm thinking, okay, this is a lost cause. He's got 2 full health guys and a sleeping, also full health guy. And all I got is my Slaking. But Slaking is a freaking beast. Finish that off with the turn, boom. heal up. I don't know. He could have went for Extreme Speed and probably would have won right there. But he lets me get that off. He goes for Earthquake, not dueling beat, kill it with return, and then now I slack off again, hoping for that one sleep. Yes, it's all I need was one. Boom. Oh, I don't kill it. Shit. Oh god, double arm bash does a lot, and I have to freaking heal. But he goes for Ice Punch. Yeah, so I got freaking lucky. AI being dumb. That is how I beat Lance. That's mainly how you beat. That's just how you got to beat the AI in this game. Sometimes they're pretty dumb. You got to just outplay them because we're humans and we should know better, which I did, thankfully. Okay, now it is time to face the champion with my normal team, and this champ was right in the middle. I think Lorelei and Lance are both harder. So first things first, put the ballerina to sleep. Thinking about breaking Sash, but I just decided to parting shut out, so that's good. I weakened this frickin' monster. Eternius is not sure why it's banned to us unless you cheat it in, but whatever. I bring out Hisuian Zoroark, who does the thing it always does. Debonds, takes it down with it. If you're ever struggling with Radical Red, people, anybody, use Destiny Bond. It's the number one move in the game, in my opinion. It will win you so many matches. So I parting shut out the Mega Metagross, switch into Ditto because I know it's going for that second attack. It does barely anything, and we just start trading Fire Punches here. He switches out to Miraidon. I do virtually no damage, so I think Ditto still has Ditto's Choice Scarf, so it's still useful even with like 5 HP. Sawsbuck is the sack here because it's just I redid this match a couple times and it just never got traction anywhere. Bring back in Ditto, and now I'm faster. Miraidon almost gets taken down, but he's just left with just an itty bitty left. But that's fine because I got the Sucker Punch on Slaking. So it's always good. Yeah, Destiny Bond, bring to everything, and priority. Priority is maybe more important than that, but whatever. So I bring in Pidgeot, and this is I'm surprised I lived that. I was expecting to sack it. I'm faster, by the way, and Hurricane gets barely any damage, but whatever. But I did learn something. I never really realized it had Assault Vest. I just never bothered to look it up. I just thought it was just a super bulky mon, but yeah, Frisk Pidgeot told me it was Assault Vest. I finished off with Return with my King. He's going to attack me, slack off the damage, and finish him off with the Sucker Punch. And now once he brings in Ditto, I'm like, okay, game's over. I won. Once you bring in a Ditto on a Slaking, yeah, nothing. The AI just can't abuse how to use that type of complex, you slack off every other turn. It's just not that smart. So I weaken down the Ballerina, switch into Grafaiai because I had to slack off for that last turn, and I needed to use Sucker Punch instead. So I sacrifice. I put it to sleep, and it wakes up first turn, which is bullshit, but whatever. Sucker Punch finishes it. That wins the game for me. Normal was really fun. This is up there with one of the easier ones with like Psychic and Dark. Yeah, just normal is a hell of a good time. Really, so many fun, cool mons. I'm really glad that the Game Freak started expanding what is considered normal. Like Pyroar is just a lion, normal type. That one lizard, normal, electric normal. You know what I mean? Bibarel, oh, just a beaver. Let's give it water normal. Yeah, like stuff like that. Normal types were really fun. Also, the Jigglypuff getting normal fairy was fun to use in the very beginning. Normal was an awesome playthrough, and I had a blast.